Imagine living in Japan during the summer of 1986. The country was experiencing rapid economic growth. Its streets were known for order and safety. Most people believed dangerous drug cartels were problems found overseas, not in Japan, but hundreds of kilometers off Japan's southern coast. A criminal organization was quietly carrying out one of the country's largest methamphetamine smuggling operations. Their plan seemed flawless. The drugs would arrive by sea from Taiwan, be hidden on a small island in Kagoshima Prefecture, and then be transported across Japan before anyone noticed. For a while, everything worked. Then one mistake changed everything. This is the true story of one of Japan's biggest methamphetamine smuggling cases of the 1980s. According to investigators, the trafficking network was connected to members of a Yakuza-affiliated criminal organization. Instead of using major commercial ports, the smugglers relied on smaller maritime routes that attracted far less attention. Their shipment originated in Taiwan. Hidden aboard a vessel, approximately 570 kilograms of methamphetamine crossed the East China Sea. The destination was not Tokyo. It was a remote island in Kagoshima Prefecture, chosen because of its isolation and limited surveillance. Once ashore, the drugs were stored temporarily before being moved in smaller quantities to reduce the risk of detection. The traffickers believed this strategy would allow them to flood Japan's illegal drug market without attracting police attention. For a time, the operation appeared to be succeeding. Japanese law enforcement had already become concerned about a growing flow of methamphetamine entering the country during the 1980s. Investigators began gathering intelligence from multiple sources. Rather than rushing to make arrests, they focused on identifying the entire network. They tracked movements, analyzed shipping patterns, and monitored suspected members linked to organized crime. As evidence accumulated, authorities realized they were dealing with a trafficking operation far larger than they had first imagined. When officers finally moved in, coordinated raids targeted multiple suspects connected to the smuggling network. The investigation uncovered one of the largest methamphetamine shipments ever seized in Japan at that time. The discovery sent shockwaves through law enforcement agencies. With the evidence secured, arrests followed. The trafficking organization that had operated in secrecy for months was dismantled. The seizure prevented hundreds of kilograms of methamphetamine from reaching illegal markets throughout Japan. The case also demonstrated how organized crime groups were adapting, using maritime smuggling routes and remote locations to avoid detection. In response, Japanese authorities strengthened cooperation between police, customs officials, and the Coast Guard. The investigation became an important example of how patient intelligence work, not luck alone, could dismantle a sophisticated criminal operation. The 1986 methamphetamine smuggling case remains a significant chapter in Japan's fight against organized crime. It showed that even carefully planned criminal operations can unravel when investigators methodically connect the evidence. The criminals believed the sea would protect their secret. Instead, it became the path that ultimately led investigators to them. Sometimes the biggest criminal empires don't collapse because of one dramatic mistake. They fall because every small clue eventually points to the truth. If you enjoyed this historical true crime documentary, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments which real historical crime case you'd like to explore next.